Right. Right, how is the sound? Right, how is the sound? Oh, crap. Sounds okay there. Right, hello Stephen, hello Angels, nice to see you, mate. Oh, can you hear the trains? Because I really don't want the sounds going. But we have, as you can see, 2 tracks down. The inner track isn't finished, but it's working at the moment. And the Y points are now in situ, right underneath my laptop. So we're getting there. Hello, Ollie. Good evening, mate. Yeah, we have 2. All the stuff except for the green class 25 was all bought. Oh, in fact, no. Most of it was bought at the show. The class 47, the maroon one, was a kind donation from Stephen at Bear Lane. And it's running very well. There are a couple of coaches that I actually bought off eBay after. In fact, one I bid for before I got to the show. But they're all the same. The last one I got was basically a parcel coach wagon thingy. So, but everything's going great. Right. I've got to wear a mask because Cranky has said we've got to keep them on now until the 18th. Is it the 18th? Yeah, the 18th of April. Not a happy chappy. Politics over. She really pisses me off. Yeah, I've had a hell of a day today. I spent an hour at the doctor's trying to get a prescription that wasn't there. It was sent to Carrick No, which is nowhere near our chemist. And in fact, I don't even know what buses I would have had to go and get it. But it wasn't there. It was across the road, made up, ready for me to collect. Which I found out after 45 minutes of waiting and dealing with 2 useless receptionists. And then we found out later that she only got half the painkillers, so she's getting another lot of some sort. Hello, Nick. Yay. Good evening, sir. I don't know if you can see, but on the left hand picture where the tanker's going past, to the right of them, I don't know if I'll be able to move them so they could, no, that's the wrong way. I've got 4 box wagons, vent vans, that's the word. We've got Lions Made, Weetabix, Birds, and a Schweppes tonic water, which is a longer one. They were all bought at the show. And on the other side we have 2, 4, 6 hoppers, which you can see, plus a bus. Carol bought me the bus for my birthday. It's in fact, I'm going to go and get that over, or put it in another camera. Where the bus was, there's 2 flatbed things for taking trees, which are there. Carol found 7, but 1 was dirty, and she said, "Oh, you're not having that one." So she pulled another one out. There must have been about 10 or so in there. Probably could have got more. We got them all at a £5 each. They're 30 some odd pound, I think they are, and that's possibly before anything else. Anyway, I'm going to put the bus down there. It's another thing. it's the right colours for my area. There we go. And it's got Old Reekie written on in the maroon bit, which is another name for Edinburgh. Did I? I didn't. We got them after we left Jenny's. Or are you talking about the hoppers? If you're talking about the tanks, we got them after that we met up. Because the guy pulled the boxes out while we were talking to Jenny and that and each other, and we went straight basically to them to have a look. Yeah, the hoppers, I got them and a Class 31, which I was going to run, but it's hell of a noisy, so it's away. In fact, it's not away, it's behind me, but it's noisy. Yeah, right where I'm standing, which is in front of me head camera, is where the Y points are, and I've got a line going in that goes right the way down to where the bus is, and in fact it's where the list lot are. This is the line it's on. That comes from one of the Y points. I've been trying to get it worked out so I can get another loop round, which I think I'm going to be able to do. A little bit of stretching and things, but we're getting there. I've still got to stick down a lot of the cork, but I wanted to run trains, so at the moment they're sort of bits down and screws through them, because I use screws, not nails, and everything's so far so good. Aye, and there's at least 3 other hoppers, brown ones, but I was going to run them, but I think I'm going to have to see about the back-to-backs on them, because they don't run very well. Hello, Ewan! Nice to see you, mate. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, got a set. Stephen, do you like me cube in the left at top corner? I'm chuffed with that. I wanted that on last week and forgot to put it on this actual camera. 2 cameras. What else have I done? Done something else as well, I can't think. Yeah, I've been talking to Shirley about going up to Perth, and it's a possibility, but we'll have to see nearer. She's not, yeah, good. She's not walking, in fact she's supposed to be practicing, but she's not, and it's really pissing me off. But surely by June she should be walking. Hopefully. She's in a lot of pain, I know that, but there you go. Yeah, I've found a few little sites that I've been messing around with, but a lot of it's been taken up looking after Shirley at the moment. This will be the longest that she'll have been on her own this hour since she's been out of hospital. So, but all she's got to do, I've got the house phone in here, it's got intercom on it, it's so if you hear a weirdy noise I'll have to go. Yeah, I've had a lot of problems this afternoon. I had everything going really well, and I dropped something on the lift up bit, and everything seemed to go wrong. I was going to swear then, but I held back. So it took me about half an hour to sort things out, and then I had a Class 20 going around, and it shed a tyre, so I've got to get some new tyres for that. Other than that, I don't know. But there you go. These things are said to try us. In fact, it's coffee time. Excuse me a second. Oh, lovely. Right. I would show you my workbench, but I haven't got one. Nah. Didn't say anything. Yeah. Yeah. Perth is definitely looking good, I think. Are you going to be at Perth, Brian? Brian? Angels. I'll never call you Brian. Hello, Roger. Good evening, mate. We had trains running 2 tracks. I only had 1 last week, well, 2 this week. But this way, I'll have 10 going by the end of the month. Next month, that is. Not this month. I had the 7 cities going, I think, last week. That really went. I had that going full pelt, and it stayed on the track. It's the outer one. I was absolutely chuffed a bit. The cat hasn't been allowed back in yet. Nah, that's no problem, Roger. And you can't be late. Ever. Anywhere. You go when you want to be there, not when it starts. It's when you want to be there. And don't talk to me about health. I hope you're okay anyway. I'm having a lot of problems in this house with health. Right, what else we got? I'm trying to think what else I'm going to do this week coming, if I've got chance. Yeah, I want to run the hoppers. I want to see if I can get them running okay on both tracks. But also the vent vans. I might do next week. I might have a whole train of all my vent vans, because I've got actually quite a lot now. It's really good for laugh. I did do a video that's never been published about, I think it was 13 or 14 coaches. And that was being pulled by, I think it was the West Country class, and that ran really well. And that's not all the coaches, plus the fact now I've got an extra, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, extra 5 coaches now anyway. Has anyone else bought anything recently? Hello, I think it's Simon. Good evening, mate. We've got a fair few on tonight. Don't forget to hit the like button. We're only at 4. Oh, we've just lost someone. Someone's just buzzed off. Didn't want to tell me what they just bought, in case their wives are Hatton's Class 66. What livery, Nick? I've got the word livery out and nearly forgot your name. I like the Malcolm, is it Malcolm one? That's one of the ones I like of the 66s. I probably will get another the Freight Line Army, right, okay. I probably will get another 66. I've only got one in EWS, which I've had quite a while. In fact, it was one, I think it was one of the first ones to put sound in, if I remember correctly. Fisherman's Friend wagon from Rails. Alright. Fisherman's Friend, that's better. 8 lights. Yay! Good. Hornby, Royal, Scott, Class, NMS, Wartime Black, Royal Armed Service. How's your flooring going, Mark? Hello, Mystic! Yo! It's diesels today, mate. I might do a steam next week, I don't know. I was actually looking for my Class 70, but I think it's in a box that's right at the bottom of my pile of boxes, so I never got that far down. Going 566. Okay. All right. I really think it's. I know a lot of people roast steam, but a lot of diesel guys have to have it, or seem to have the 66, which I think's good. The old sheds. One of my. I used to see them quite a lot going through where I live. And that's why, well, it was EWS. That's why mine's EWS, and I try to get diesels if I can in EWS, but it's getting harder and harder now. Although with all these new ones coming out, surely someone's going to sell their older ones off. You know. No. Yeah. I thought I had another video I could have shown, but I need to put that back. If I go a bit softer, I've moved up the other end. I need to have a look at something. No, I haven't. Oh well. No, floor is just over half done, so a couple of weeks on the baseboards. Oh, that's great, mate. Can't wait. Thanks, Mystic. £5 each they were. Chuffed to bits with them. They were £5.50, but the guy at the show knocked them down to a fiver and threw in. I picked up a hopper wagon, and he says, "Oh, I'll have that as well." So I got the whole lot for 30 quid. And I have two flatbed things with sticky uppy bitties for putting trees in. They both were, for the two was £14, and they're about £30 each, 35, something like that. I don't know, probably more now. I thought that was my best buy until I looked at the price of these tanks, and they were the best buy I got from the show. Yeah, as I say, that's why I want to go. I want to go to Perth to see what else I can get. I'd like to possibly get some more Western region coaches. We've only got, I think it's either 2 or 3. And that's, I've got 4 or 5 Southern. I've got the, what is it, strawberry and custard, is it? I don't know. The red, the ones that are going around now, green ones, Southern region. I've got the maroon normal ones, loads of them, and I've got a load of, I don't know how many Pullmans we got. No problem, Stephen. Just make certain you've got enough charge in your phone for when I phone. Okay, Ewan mate, thanks for coming on. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't, please. Thank you very much. See you later, mate. Yeah. Trying to think what else. I know something I did forget to look for at the show. I wanted either a box wagon or an open wagon of Coleman's mustard, and I forgot all about it, believe it or not. Okay, mate. I found the bag of the odds and sods you gave me, because I'm trying to show Shirley, and everything's been put away of all the stuff I got at the show, and that was the one thing that was missing, although I didn't get it obviously at the show. But I found it today when I was in one of the boxes. So she now, I think she's seen everything except the water. which don't know what shape it's going to be yet, but I've got a fair little bit of space this time, even though I've got 3, or will have 3 loops. Oh, really nice then. Right, where are we? I'm going to have a fag. Seeing I'm not on camera, I can have a fag. Yeah. Did you see Cranky what she's done this time? Another fortnight. This old shitbag. Yeah, it would be yeah, SO petrol, I would think. SO was petrol, or they got still got garages, I think they still operate. The only thing about them is they're all the same running number, and I probably can't be asked to change them. Get something in your mouth. Shit. Ooh, what the hell is that? Yeah. Petrol. Yeah, they're too clean. I might have to do something about that, but then again, I don't really like mucking about and stuff. Yeah, I think the 66. Oh no, that's the wrong one. I think the 66 or something like that should be pulling the tanks. That's the only thing. It's running well though, mate. It's a little bit noisy, but it's not that bad. It's compared to the 31 I got for 20 quid, which is, where is it? This one here. I don't know if you can see that. That was 20 quid. It's going to be behind the bus. There you go. Ooh, nearly got it. Yeah. Cool. I wish it was petrol. Having said that, I'd make a fortune, even at half price. Well, someone a couple of weeks ago said they were printing money. Send some of that to me. I'm glad I haven't got a car. Hello, Charlie. Good evening, mate. To install an automatic shuffle. Yeah, I want to do a shuffle, even though it will be on one of my loops, but I don't know yet. I was thinking about having a separate track and using a different controller on it, which would be using Railmaster, which you actually have a program in, or part of the program. You can actually program everything, like start, you know, all your sounds, everything. So I'm still, that's top of the list at the moment. But can you get a Gagemaster shuttle that's DCC though? Because the only ones that I've sort of seen have been DC only or whatever. Yeah, but I wouldn't be using it, you know, hour after hour. It would be, you know, obviously you mark where the start point is. I've watched a bloke called Brian Hughes, and if I had any problems I'd ring him, because that guy is Mr. Railmaster. He's absolutely brilliant. Goes on a bit, but you know, it's good. And if you get a problem with Railmaster, you phone him or email him, whatever, text him, whatever you want to do, and he'll get in touch with you. And he uses some program that he can come onto your computer, and he'll even sort it out on your computer. so you don't even have to send anything to him or anything, it just does it there and then. Yeah. I was sort of listening to something today, and any guess? I don't know. We were supposed to get 5p off a litre, and apparently no one seems to be taking it off. So, even though it wasn't enough, it's still getting ripped off at the pumps. I'm glad I haven't got a car anymore at times. Got me bus pass. Yeah. Yeah, he's put a video out today actually. Alright, oh, by the way, just before I came into me train room, as I call it, it was snowing. It's been off and on all day, but I don't think it's going to settle. It better not do. Carol's got a wedding to go to on Friday, and she's got she said, "Oh, that's what I want. I've got open-toed shoes." Yeah, right. Get some wellies to get into the hotel, and then. Okay, mate. See you later. Thanks for coming on. €196 a litre. Oh, of course, you're euros, aren't you? Yeah, have a look through his channel though. It's well worth it. As I say, he goes on a bit, but if you sort of listen to what he's saying, it's you know, take out the bits where he repeats his certain words every now and again, but other than that, it's fine. So here in Toronto, this one. Oh, yeah, we'll expect it in Canada. I know I'm in Scotland. Hello, Medway. I'm fine, and yeah, Kev. Sorry, Kev. I should have called you Kev. Yeah, I'm fine, but Shirley's a bit iffy. No, she's all right mentally and body-wise. It's her legs. A lot of pain. So, say hellos. Yeah, so hopefully next week I might have the, not so much the inner loop, but basically the station part, which is underneath the laptop at the moment. I'm going to have to find a new place for the laptop and camera. So I'll get there. I'm in Edinburgh in Scotland. Edinburgh. Yeah, I will do. Thanks, Kev. She sometimes watches this later when, you know, I put it on the telly for if she wants to. Yeah, I watched your video the other day. Was it the other day? I watched one fairly recently, so I'm on the trip to Glasgow. Oh. Well, me and Stephen, well, in fact, a couple, Nick that's left, was in Glasgow last week, 2 weeks ago I think. Stephen Fairlane was in Glasgow, and who was the other one? Jenny Kirk was there. Hey guys, sorry I'm bad with remembering names. I can remember Chris alright. I see it after that. Wow, you know what I'm like with names. In fact, I haven't even got my list down. But I haven't done too bad. I must admit, I should have got Kev's name. Known Kev for a long time. See, if people put their name in their titles and channel name, it's easy. Oh, yeah, Les Gilpin and Growler. He was there, Ewan. And he hasn't come on yet. He's been on the last couple of weeks. Mick or Mike, no, I can't think of the other name, and Sue, they were there. It's Partick Hill Station. Okay. I see, Stephen, your video with your rail fanning. Now that's, well, I don't know what to say about that. I take it that was a Black 5. Yes, she has. Carol read it in one bus journey and about an hour when she got home. And then Shirley read it while she was in the hospital. Oh, that's lovely. I take it you've read it as well, Kev? I'm not a reader, I must admit. I'll read manuals and stuff like that, but I just can't be done with book, you know, normal books. Black 5. Oh, I was right, Black 5. Yo. I've lost my Black 5s. In fact, I've lost one of them. Lancashire. Yeah, I think I read that on the side, but I didn't know I couldn't remember what it was. But I thought it was a black thing. Very shiny. I'll tell her when I get back through. Yeah, I'm after a piece for one of my Black 5s that was bought at the show, but it's a birthday present, and I haven't told Carol yet, who bought me it. There's a broken bit and I can't get hold of it. It holds the motor on. I've printed a 3D one, which I still haven't got round to drilling the holes in it to fit the screws and the motor at the back of it. But at some point I'll do it. I needed to go away for a couple of days or have a long day shift. No problem, Nick. I thought you were going away. I said goodbye. Sorry. Yeah, I must admit, I haven't run a steam train yet on the layout, so that should be interesting to see if the bogies are okay. But I've had a lot of people moan about the curved points, but I've had no problems with them. So far, touch wood, I should touch wood because everything's going wrong today. Green cream, I don't know them ones. The only sort of Highland coaches I know is I think it's the Caledonian, which are blue, aren't they? Yeah, what about them? That project's definitely, unless I see one that's really cheap at the moment, that's away for now anyway. They're Hornby, they work fine, really do. I've got, how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, I've got 4 of them, brand new. I didn't buy them second hand. Yeah. We've got our nearest heritage railways at Bowness, and for some reason me and Shirley have never been, and we don't know why. We didn't, admittedly, we didn't know at first until COVID in a way that it was there. Believe it or not. Knew of all the ones down, or some of the ones down south, but not that one. and now it's going to be awkward getting her there. We want to go there. That'll be our first one that we do, or both of us anyway, or all three of us. Carol will come as well. There's a bus goes from Midlands to Edinburgh, so it's not as if it's hard to get there. I don't know. I have a problem with Pico, and the problem isn't the actual thing, it's what size, because they got so many different sizes and this, that and the other. No, oh right, there you go. I have been to Bournemouth, really would. Yeah, I definitely want to go, even if I have to go by myself at some stage. Yeah, I would, but I like running trains, put it that way. I'm not so bothered about scenery, this, that and the other, although I'm going to try and do some on this one. And I use SCARM, and as I said, trying to work out what, you know, the actual radius and all this lot, it foxed me. Not so much obviously normal track, but the actual points and crossovers and anything that wasn't straight or curved, I had problems with Pico. So I just went for Hornby. I've got actually some Pico normal points, which are exactly the same. But I've got one Hornby Y point and 6, I think it's 6, 7, I don't know, Y points. They were supposed to be Hornby, but I'm not bothered. And they're of different length, the Hornby to the other one, so that I won't be using the Hornby one anyway. Yeah. So the problem can also be plastic rolls. All of those. Yeah, I've only got a few of them, and I don't run them. I have got a really old one, and it's here somewhere. Now it's really old. I don't even know what make it is. But Carol got me it when she was down at. No, I didn't say. Just said patent pending. But Carol got me this while she was down at your neck of the woods, taking a written test for driving at Morecambe, and it's tin. Let's see if I can get it in the camera. Move the bus. There you go. Those really old couplings on it. Let's see if it works. No, it's not very good. Give a better light on it. Slightly, I think. Oh no, it's not. It's the laptop. There we go. Yeah, that is all tin, but I've and I would have gone for. I've got Pico FlexiTrack, which is all 100. I've got concrete and I've got wood sleepers. If you are DCC, they are those. Yeah. Yo, hello, Flymo mates. Long time no see. Good evening. Yeah, we're getting them all today. A lot of people that haven't been on for a while. Thanks. Thanks for coming. I must be doing something right. Don't know what, but there you go. Yeah, most of this track is all set track, I must admit. I've got about 40 pieces of cuts, I might mind it, 40 pieces of flexi, which at some stage I will change a lot of it for flexi, but at the moment, yeah, I'm not in it more often. Suit cool. How hot's the soup that it's taking you a month to cool? That's taking a month to cool down. Jesus, you've got some cooker. No, I mean it works fine. So you know, I'm not an out and out modelist, trained modelist. No, is that the right word? I don't know. But I only really started when COVID started. So, and I'm learning and learning and learning. The only one thing I did stipulate when I did start, I was going DCC, so I read and watched this, that and the other, and I thought, right, that's what I want, DCC. I can't imagine me trying to sort out all this isolation track and all this stuff, so it's DCC, run as what you want at whatever speed you want. Yeah, it's yeah, I think you're right there, Roger. That's the trouble with Flexi. I know if I'd been into it longer and this, that, and the other, I think probably most of this track would be Flexi. And my aim was initially, that's why I bought the Flexi, was to do that. What have you got running at the moment? Right, at the moment I've got a class 50, no, hang on, start again. A class 25 is pulling the tanks, and so class 47 pulling the blood and custard coaches. I have a class 31 in front of one of the cameras, and I've got the class 20 behind me that shed a tyre. So it was going to be running, but it shed this tyre, so I've taken it off. I'm on DC. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered with that, Charlie, mate. Really couldn't. Chernobyl soup. I haven't got any 603. Is that the double? That's about the. Must be getting on for a yard long. A metre, just under a metre or so. Yeah, well what's that? That's 44, well it's probably over that. That's about 50 minutes it's been running without the hiccups yet. So if anything happens now, I'll be quite happy. Well, I won't be happy it's happened, but I'm happy that it's run that long. Well, that's my aim. When I've got the rest of it, I want to change trains, but obviously the trains will have to be shorter, or some of them will be. Cheltenham Model Centre. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I like the Class 43s, and there's a few other ones that like that type of thing. But I've never fancied getting an APT. It's the one thing I haven't. Beef and tomato soup. I don't know what am I having tonight. I think I'll have beef olives again. Got shepherd's pie as well this week, Stephen. There's some in this week, so I've got a shepherd's as opposed to a cow pie. A cow, yeah, cow pie, isn't it? Oh, just had a little stutter there. I spoke too soon. Okay, Kev, mate, you take care. I will, mate. Thanks for coming on. Hit the like button on the way out, if you haven't already. I'm not a big soup man, but Definitely homemade. The only one I'll basically eat is tatty soup. What's that? Cow pie. Yep. Desperate Chris. I was going to ask Ollie if he was on tonight. He must be, if he's on here. I love tin soup. Chicken, tomato, minestrone. I'm not too bad on tin soup, but my dad put me off soup, homemade soup. We had a dog and he used to go to the butcher's, and the butcher always gave him really good bones for the dog that had stacks of meat on. So he used to put that in the soup, right? And I thought, oh, he's giving this dog food. So I never used, that's it. I never ate soup, homemade soup ever, well, I'll say ever again, but for a long, long time. Even though I know what's going in it now, I still can't really bother with it. See you, Charlie. Thanks for coming on, mate. I need one more, someone else to hit the like button. We're on 13. Someone hit the like button. Yeah, thick pea soup. That's nice. In a tin. Right, I can't get, well, I can, but not on this computer. Can someone tell me if Ollie's on tonight? I'm pretty certain he will be, unless he's still there. Oh, we're up to 15. Good. Yo, thanks. Yeah. Watch all that snow, Charlie. How's it doing? Are we snowing here still? No, it's still not here. I'm going to lose part of my view. I was saying to Stephen the other day, the tree that's in our garden is buds are out, so it's going to be leaves soon, and that'll be it. Well, it's hot. Won't be able to see the zoo. Yeah, I'm at 16 now, Roger. 8 PM. 8 PM? That's late for him. He usually follows me. Oh, there we go. We can go to 7 tonight. Channel watching just now. What's channel watching just now? I don't get that. What's that mean, Simon? In the roll, yes, yeah, I've done that. I love dunking biscuits in coffee, normal biscuits in coffee, and sort of crackery type things in soup, when I do have soup. As I say, I don't have it very often. Alright. Perhaps he was having a cuppa and he had a nip on, quick nip on. Nip on? It's Japanese now. Yeah. I could mention a few names, but I'm not going to go on there. And it's one not the bots and all this lot. Scone stink, scone seafood chowder. Yeah. No, I can't. I definitely wouldn't. I'm not a big fish man, except I love fish, but not in things. Like, I won't eat like fish pie. Yeah, I'll eat a piece of cod, haddock, you name it. Fine, but yeah. Yeah, so it makes the soup thicker. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, turn the cooker off, mate. I forgot to turn the grill off. Oh, this is going back about a year or so. been doing bacon and forgot all about it, and obviously it had dripped, caught fire. But there you go. Quick wet sea towel, fire alarm going like the clappers. Yeah. Little fish pie like that. As I say, I eat prawns, and I like prawns in a curry and stuff like that, but I just do not like croutons. Yeah, I love croutons. Yeah, I'll make my own. In fact, that's what I've got as well. I've got a it's not prawn, but I've got a curry. What is it? Tikka masala chicken curry. I've got very lazy because I used to cook quite a bit, but with sort of Shirley having to go and visit Shirley in hospital, and definitely now we're running about, have to do everything for her, I just can't be asked at the moment. So I'm hoping when she starts getting more mobile, I'll start cooking again. But I used to make like a curry or chili con carne or something like that, and that used to last me like from Monday till Friday. That's the amount I make. And if I have rice, it'll last me the weekend as well. I don't usually have rice with it, I just have a bowl of chili con carne. Love it. Yeah, it's like gin and that though. You can't buy anything now, or you can, but I mean, it's harder now to buy plain things as opposed to salted caramel or, you know, violet flower flavour, or I don't know, you know. Yeah, I quite often raise the fridge. I sort of like, not half inch, which I'm just under a half inch thick piece of cheese, and then make it into fingers and a bit of salt and pepper and just nibble away at them. Yeah, well, the only way around that is to freeze it, mate. Freeze half of it or something. Yeah, that's basically what I do, Mystic. Yeah. It seems like it. We're on to drink now, Roger. Well, there you go. What's going round the track? Blood and custard. Now, back to trains. I've also got a fair few repairs to do on a couple of Class 91s and two, as I call them, Tanawanas 61XX large panniers, but one of them I definitely won't get going because you can't get hold of the bit that's missing. Thanks to Hornby not doing spares and stuff. Just brought them out. I could buy a new one and take the bit off that and fix one of mine, I suppose. I don't understand why they can't say, right, it's right, we want 1,000 of them and then print another 1,000 of this bit. It's a known weakness on the panniers, the Prairie tankers. Flange. Trying to think. It's not a flange, is it? Flan. That's it. That's cookery again. Flan. Meringue flange. Right. I think Yeah, I can believe that as well. You'd think though, not just Hornby, the whole lot of them that bring the track out, that they make certain it's, you know, the tolerances would be a little bit better. Are you hungry, Chris? Not yet. I had 2 apple turnovers about an hour, no, I'll say nearly 2 hours ago now. I wouldn't be allowed to bring snakes in the house. Shelley's absolutely terrified of them. Even the picture of one, never mind bringing it. But we've got a couple of squirrels. There's a pair of, well, obviously probably male, female squirrels that knock about here. And a fox. If I'm up early and come in this room and look out the back, quite often see a fox. He's in his train room. How are we doing? Oh, right. I'm going to start saying my goodbyes, and thanks everyone for coming on and hitting the like button, and if you haven't, don't forget to do it on your way out. I'll be on Ollie's at 8 o'clock's perfect. It's a lot better than straight after mine, because I obviously want to make something to eat or whatever. So that's brilliant. Stephen, I'll phone you in about 10 minutes. Is that okay? Where's the... Oh, I've got a Stream Deck now, which it's actually, I haven't figured out everything yet, but I'm getting there. Yeah, it's been good tonight. It's been very easy talking. Not too many ums and ahs. Been a few, but not too many. See you later. Yeah, see you, fly man, mate. See ya. Okay, it's me. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the ending stream with a quick press of a button. There we go. Take care, everyone. Bye. Will do, Roger.